Well guys, I got Jeff here to help me try to take down this tree that's supposed to have come down like about probably 2 years ago. Maybe 3 years ago. Yeah. I gotta take that crooked one down too, but I'm not worried about that one today. I just want to get this one out of the way.
So why'd you want to take it down originally? Because of the pool?
Yeah, it's a certain time of year. As soon as August hits, where the sun is,
right,
that one casts shade right onto the. Take it down. Plus, did you know? I was reading a thing about the top 10 worst trees to plant ever. Sweet gum is in the top 10. Because they put them little spiky balls all over the place that are hard to rake up. Or
but what's the other one?
What's all the other ones? Oh, that one? They're both sweet gum.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's two of them. I think there was a type of maple or something that was one of them. And I remember that maple that I used to put these little red flowers down, stuck to everything, and then they had these twirly things. But
so what I'm doing is just basically going around, wrapping around the tree and keep
tension, and then once I get to that certain cut, just
scream and run like a little girl.
Persuade it to fall.
Okay.
So my goal is to have it fall not on the light. So I want it to fall kind of like right this way, right here.
Okay, you put your mark where you think it's going to fall.
Right.
And then Tom, he can put his mark, and if he puts it over next to the crepe myrtle, we got a problem. I'm using this rock.
My goal is to get it actually right about here. There, X marks the spot. Oh, you think I'm gonna be that far off?
Well,
Depends on the weight on that side, that's why.
Depends on how you
I see you going over to the side with the pole.
I'm running this way with the rope that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo, this is for $1.
Alright, let's get that tight around that tree. If I seem like I'm limping a little bit, it's because yesterday we were playing cornhole and croquet, and I did a lot of walking and stuff like that. Yeah, double tire marks right here. I wonder who has double tires.
Or you backed up with your wife's car twice. You want to knot it off that way I can hang on it? Remember how?
Yeah, here. You gotta spin it around the tree. Actually, you can tie it to that cherry tree right there.
Double stability, I guess.
What's that?
That's a double stability, I guess.
Well, no, that way he doesn't. We don't have to keep wrapping it around this thing. That cherry tree seems very sturdy, doesn't it?
I can feel it. Yeah, we've done stupider.
Yep. And this is just for guys so that it can't go any other way, like it can't fall towards the pool. And this way, Jeff, once you get to a certain point, Jeff could just be like pulling it like this to get it to fall down. Sticker bush.
That sucks.
Sticker vine, rather.
So, but wasn't the new knee supposed to stop all the pain and suffering that you've had?
Yeah, but when you have beers, it makes the inflammation in it, and that's what hurts. It's all swollen up over here. So, all right, here comes the fun part and the anxiety part.
I'm ready.
So Tom, you're gonna stand over there in the grass, right?
Yeah, I'm way over here. And for the note, I am not my own mark.
Okay. That's why you made me tie it off over here so I can't fall.
That's right. Cut a notch out first.
So yep, he's gonna do what he normally does. He's gonna cut a notch out of it. Alright, he's got the chainsaw going. He apparently had some problems with it this morning. This is honestly a very tricky tree, just because literally we have such a small window for it to actually fall in. Can't go towards the shed, towards the port is bad. Like it's just like a cone where it can like go into the driveway, and that's pretty much it. Alright, the wedge is out. Uncle Jeff's pulling.
Get moving! Already, maybe something.
Look at that thing sway. of puts in perspective just like how big trees really are. And it kind of looks like, oh yeah, trees are big. And when you go to like take one down, it's just like, oh, this thing is massive. See if he is sawing through it. Yes, pull on that rope. That thing's swaying hard. It's still not through yet. And from my understanding, if you're really taking a tree down, it's better to take it down while it's still alive. Once it starts getting dead and like rotting on the inside, then it's just like, eh. Because you never know when part of it's going to be hollow, and that could wind up being bad for where it's going to fall, but while the tree's still like this, it should be fine.
Yeah, it keeps bouncing back the other way.
Now they're really pulling that rope. But that tree's just not budging.
Yeah. It wants to go, it wants to fall the other way.
Oh no. You guys hear that? She wants to fall the other way.
Watch your cut. If it's starting to pinch, let me know and I'll pull harder.
He's going back to it. Like this, just our man-made tools are enough to potentially bring it down. Mighty sweet gum. He's standing on it. Wow, that tree is stubborn. It does not want to move.
Uh-oh.
We got it leaning, but like, it's just stuck.
Definitely leaning that way.
With some rope tension and chainsaw and some wedges, and now a maul. Oh, here it goes. Huh.
Hey, what was about that post you were saying? What's that? I think we were both off.
Yeah. I think you lost more though, because it knocked your shit out of your post and your camera and stuff.
Yeah, that light stopped working anyway, that's why.
Oh.
Well, didn't quite go where I wanted it to go, guys, and it was my fault. I didn't cut the wedge deep enough.
Hey, nobody got hurt. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's what's important.
Yep.
If I would have took that bigger wedge out of the bottom, it would have felt a lot easier. The one thing...
Hey, that thing was not moving.
Nah, well, I want to show you something about sweet gum. They're, the inside of the tree, as you can see, it's kind of twisty and stuff. It's not like in the inside, it's not just a straight thing. So yeah, here's what the problem was right here. I needed to cut this out right to there before I came down on that angle. If I'd have cut it right there, would have been a piece of cake.
Haters are going to comment and says, why don't you hire somebody because you don't know how to cut a tree?
You guys are idiots.
Yeah. Well, you probably saved $400.
Oh, at least.
So a little bit of hate back on?
Yeah, right. All right, now I got the fun part of cutting all this up into little pieces. That tree's down. Look at this one over here though, that I gotta do. Look how
It's all twisty one.
but it's not as fat as this one, so it'll be a little bit easier. I'm cutting a lot of these branches off with a pole saw before I even get to take it down. But hey, we weren't even close.
Why are you breathing so hard?
Cause I was the one jogging up and down.
Where'd you bum knee?
I know, and all of a sudden I go over there to get the wedge, and when I'm coming back here, I'm seeing the tree further and further like this. I'm like, what's he doing?
I was walking the road. I was the great Willenda.
I'm glad it came down because I couldn't hit the wedge. It was so deep down in there. I'm trying, and I can't hit left. You know, I can only go right hand. I can't go left. All right, well that was pretty easy. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate it.
No problem.
The next one will be.
Maitland's.
Nah, that one will be. No, that one will be probably not until maybe September.
Why don't we do like we used to do? Cut it so it lays on top of the other one, and then you got a big mess.
Yeah, I would do that, but except for that one scares me a little bit.
Why?
Because it's going to take out my $1,000 backwood if it goes wrong. I got to get a rope up there, and I won't be able to throw that rope up there until I get some of them branches cleared off. But anyway, this is, what would you call this?
Normal weekend.
Yeah, normal weekend here in East Bumble.
Yep.
Well guys, till next time, till we have another tree to cut down, I'll see you at the lounge.